What is up, Shark Squad? Jake here at Universal Studios Florida to check out everything that's new inside of the park. Let's dive right in. It's a very nice hot day out and the place is fairly empty. We've got a big change right here at the entrance. Over here you can see the ticket entrance booth, and the one on the right hand side has been demolished. It's all gone. It appears that they are refurbishing it, but the whole structure appears to be removed. Right here at the entrance to the park, in between Production Central on the left and Hollywood on the right, we can see that they've removed a snack stand that used to be here. It was a fairly permanent installation, so that thing is all gone. And then also, this blue building was a Betty Boop store, and it had Betty Boop signage, and all those signs are gone. Now, it's expected that they took down the Betty Boop signs and the snack stand in preparation for this new Minions land that they're building between these two sound stages here. And now, although the sign is removed from this side of the building, the store itself is still open, and it's called Silver Screen Collectibles, so let's go check it out. The inside of the store is open and it's still themed to Betty Boop. Another interesting change is with this Hello Kitty store. So it is here next to the Betty Boop store, but they've slowly been removing the Hello Kitty theming over the past few months. So here we have Hello Kitty with her 3D glasses on. You have this awesome wall. But then as we continue into the store, you can see this plain pink wall. The walls over here, it's been highly de-themed. And now when you walk into this room was all Hello Kitty. There is no more Hello Kitty theming in here. It is more so just a standard gift shop. Quite interesting. Quite interesting. Here we get a good look at where that Betty Boop sign was, and now this side of the building here is located directly next to the future VillainCon Minion Blast attraction. Here's a nice big look at the whole VillainCon building. They recently repainted this facade here. It has that beautiful Universal Studios Florida soundstage look with those oranges, yellows, and reds. I mean, I just love that look. Now they have some brackets here where it appears they're going to put up some posters. And now the facade for the entrance itself is quite straightforward and basic, yeah, but I like it. It matches the Production Central area. It's not too hardcore on the Minion theme, and it looks nice, sharp, and clean. As we continue further into the park, next to the future Minion Blast is what's going to be a Minion-themed cafe. This is the old Monsters Cafe building, and you can see they have the whole thing wrapped with this blue scrim. Now, we think that they're going to be putting up some city block facades here, but we are not sure. The park has not confirmed anything, but this will be a nice Minion cafe, maybe similar to the one out at Universal Studios Hollywood. Don't you just love these guys? I mean, they are hilarious. Here they're working, they're eating snacks. This guy over here, he's jumping for this banana. What a guy. Here's another look at that future Minions cafe. Over here on the right, you can see the green. I think that's like sheetrock or something going up, some paneling on this steel structure. Back there, that's the former entrance to Monsters Cafe, so you can tell that they've really brought this whole thing forward more. It's going to be much larger than it was before based off of what we're seeing. So this is a pretty interesting update that we can see every couple of years, maybe every 5 years or so. But these facades back here are actually like printed onto flats. They're not real buildings, they're just flat. You can see here they're ripping off the painting. They're ripping off the painting here too, because it's a little bit tired. It's been up there for maybe 5 years, so they're gonna rip down that painting and repaint the building right back on there. It's gonna look good as new. Over in the World Expo section of the park, the walkway outside of Men in Black is mostly closed off, along with the bathrooms that are back there. I assume they're doing some sort of concrete replacement and maybe some bathroom refurbishments. Moving into Springfield, USA, the entrance to the Simpsons ride is behind walls. The ride is open, but I think they're doing some concrete refurbishment out here. Maybe they're repainting Krusty's tongue. I'm here outside the former entrance to Woody Woodpecker's Kidzone. Right here was where the Woody Woodpecker's Kidzone sign was. It's now gone, but they still have these flagpoles here, and they're still flying Woody Woodpecker Kidzone flags. On the left, you have Animal Actors, which is still open, Kidzone, which is closed, and now there's this long, winding path back this way to get you to the E.T. adventure. So let's go check out that path real quick. It's kind of interesting. Looking back in the Kidzone, we can see that all of Fievel's Playland is gone, but the Woody Woodpecker Nut House coaster is still there. And now we can't see Curious George or Barney because those are just too far back there. This is a new pathway to get to the E.T. Adventure Ride. It's small and narrow, but it does temporarily get the job done. See? We got bathrooms, and then we got walls on our left. And here is E.T. Here's a great look at this temporary E.T. Adventure entrance. So here's the ride. That's where you go in. Here's these walls. Here's the gift shop. And now going that way takes you back out into the theme park. This is the E.T. queue. You can see it's all surrounded by construction walls. Over here in the Hollywood section of the park is the new Tribute Store. It's located inside of the old annual pass holder center, the dark room, and the prop shop. It takes up this whole space here. Right now it's the Mardi Gras Tribute Store, so let's go inside and check it out. We're entering the Ambassador Ballroom.
That's what I don't like about it. I wish they could applaud the actors more. And like,
This room's themed to like the French Quarter or something. You got the balconies here. A big tree. Now look at this. This little horse guy. This is actually authentic to New Orleans. They have these all around the French Quarter. Pretty cool. Gotta say, it's a nice new store that they built. I was a little concerned about how the location would be, but I thought it was nice. It wasn't as large, but I think it's just as good as the Tribute Stores in the old location. That's gonna conclude this Universal Studios Florida update. Now remember, whenever you come here, get some water, stay hydrated. It's really hot out. Anyway, take care. Make sure to give us a little comment, or if you're nice enough, hit the like button. Catch you next time.